Powered by the Montana Television Network. This is the 530 News on Q2, Montana's news leader.
Good evening and thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Jay Cohn.
And I'm Jeanelle Slade. Today, Billings Clinic announces major expansion plans in the Magic City as well as future groundbreaking in Bozeman.
From growing space, services, and a new parking garage in Billings to a complete outpatient care center just a few hours away in Bozeman.
We begin in Billings, where the hospital held a news conference late this afternoon to make that big announcement.
Q2's Russ Riesinger is just back from that big announcement and joins us now with more. Russ.
Well, between Billings and Bozeman, the Billings Clinic is spending more than $90 million on these projects. Officials with the clinic say it will strengthen Montana's medical corridor, help attract the best physicians, and better serve patients well into the future.
It's a really good day for Billings Clinic and even a better day for our patients both here as well as across the region.
We are bullish on Billings and excited about helping to see our town continue to grow, especially our downtown corridor, having our leadership structure designed that way.
Billings officials laying out the plans for a lot of construction. They say will get started just as soon as possible in the new year. Around $50 million will be spent for renovations, additions, and improvements here in Billings. We'll be adding 2 stories to the hospital tower above the emergency department, relocating several departments to allow for better patient access, expanding the outpatient surgery center, upgrading the cath lab, and building a 430-space employee garage.
Out of all the projects we're doing, if you're an employee, the parking garage. But if you're a patient, the biggest advantage is really going to be transforming the way we deliver care on that first floor of our clinic. Moving all of those primary care opportunities to the single first floor will create wonderful opportunities for us to increase the access for our patients to get to that care, and will also allow our multidisciplinary care teams to work together in a new environment.
One challenge is going to be, are we going to be able to continue to attract top-level medical talent to Billings? We've got to make sure we have a really exciting community where people want to live, and this really stresses the importance of doing that.
And another thing you might be interested in, if you're a patient, Dr. Gibbs says as a result of these projects, the Billings Clinic may also consider expanding hours, opening perhaps later in the evenings or on weekends. They hope to have all that construction completed by 2021. Jay, Jeanelle.
Thanks so much, Russ.
The Billings Clinic also unveiling big plans today for the future of Bozeman healthcare.
The clinic has long had a presence in Bozeman, but strictly OB/GYN and pediatrics. However, starting next year, 97,000 square feet will be dedicated to a much larger medical project.
Along with OB/GYN and pediatrics, this will also now add primary care and medical specialists to its roster in Bozeman. It also will add urgent care and a same-day surgical center.
Now, the goal is to have its new Bozeman Medical Center open by 2022.
For some people, the most exciting part of the week won't be the food or the great Black Friday sales. It will be the reopening of Zimmerman Trail. Yes, the long-awaited green light for the popular Rims to Valley route comes after months of detours and extended commutes. Luke LaLiberty with KLJ, the company in charge of the Zimmerman project, tells us the trail will reopen tomorrow afternoon sometime. That's right, Wednesday afternoon. Motorists will get a chance to see the wider and better lit road. And of course, up at the top at its intersection of Highway 3, a newly installed roundabout. The Zimmerman Trail has been closed to travel since the end of June. And Luke also tells us the hotline for the Zimmerman Trail project will remain in service through the month of December to answer questions and concerns anyone may have.
As California works through its deadliest and most costly wildfire season in history, how to respond to the danger and destruction of fires is ripe for debate. Tuesday, 2 members of President Trump's cabinet outlined what they believe needs to happen next. Secretary of the Interior Ryan Zinke and Agriculture Secretary Sonny Perdue announced those plans. They believe improving forest management, including reducing dead trees on the forest floor, is essential. But Zinke also blames lawsuits filed to minimize logging.
It's not time for finger pointing. We know the problem. It's been years of neglect. And in many cases, it's been these radical environmentalists that want nature to take its course. We have dead and dying timber. We can manage it using best science, best practices. But to let this devastation go on year after year after year is unacceptable.
Both Zinke and Purdue will ask Congress to expand on the Good Neighbor program. That will allow the federal government to work with tribal and state agencies to manage forest land. They will also ask Congress to approve additional money in the Farm Bill for wildfire programs. Now, the Camp Fire in Northern California has burned more than 150,000 acres and is 70% contained. 79 people have been killed, but hundreds more are still missing. Heavy rain is forecast for the area starting Wednesday.
We have word tonight that all the Montana fire crews who traveled to California to help out there against the deadly, devastating wildfires are back home in time for the Thanksgiving holiday, the last of them returning home Monday night.
But now the Red Cross of Montana is stepping up. There are currently 4 people deployed to California to help families impacted by those fires. The volunteers are assisting with mass care, shelter, transportation, and mental health services.
And the volunteers come from all across Montana, including Lewistown, Kalispell, the small town of Moccasin, and from Billings.
The Red Cross of Montana also tells us a Billings staffer is now deployed in Saipan to help with recovery efforts following Typhoon U2.
New harvest numbers are indicating that this year's hunting season is a bit down across south central Montana. Wardens say last weekend's cooler weather and snowy conditions could be to blame. Montana Fish, Wildlife and Parks reporting an overall decline from last year, and the number of hunters are stopping in at its check stations around our region. There's also been a decline in the number of harvested game. Here in the Billings area, last weekend's storm that dumped more than a foot of snow on the Beartooth, well, apparently kept many hunters home. At the Heights check station, numbers were down sharply compared to last year. 341 hunters checked in, well below the 505 hunters from the same weekend in 2017. Meanwhile, at the Columbus check station, 153 hunters stopped in, down 29 from the same weekend a year ago. And in Lavina, 183 hunters checking in at the station this past weekend. That is the second smallest number on record, off 12% from the same weekend last year.
In other news, the new Lockwood High School construction is coming right along, and although the building isn't set to be finished until fall of 2020, Lockwood students will start their high school years at a special freshman academy. Superintendent Tobin Novazio tells Q2 a special auxiliary building will be ready to go in August, placing roughly 125 freshmen to start off the school year. The building will house a gym, classrooms, and common areas for students prior to the actual high school being built. Now, right now, registration questionnaires are being sent out to students and parents to determine what classes to offer. Novazio believes they will even have enough freshmen to start some major sporting programs like football and basketball. As far as the budget, Novazio says the district is now working with the architect to finalize plans. The new high school is set to have an updated gym, security, and auditorium, and career and tech education spaces.
Still to come on tonight's 5:30 News. If salad's on your Thanksgiving menu, well, you may want to consider an alternative. We'll explain coming up.
And later in sports, Scott delivers a nod to Q2's latest state champion, Athletes of the Week.
And coming up in weather, a massive storm is brewing in the Pacific Ocean. It may give you some problems with your travel plans this holiday. It'll be moving onshore and heading towards Montana by the time Thanksgiving gets here. We'll tell you more about it in a few more minutes.
You're watching MTN News with Jay Cohn and Jeanelle Slade. Storm Tracker weather with Bob McGuire. And sports with Scott Green. This is the 5:30 News on Q2, Montana's news leader.